Hey, welcome back to the channel. So real quick video for you. I get asked these questions all the time, and I guess, frankly, part of it is because I've covered Shiba Inu for so long, north of 3 years here on my channel since I started the channel back in early first quarter of 2021, which is crazy when I think about that. So the question I get asked all the time is, Austin, do you A, believe in Shiba Inu, and B, do you think the price is going to go up? So I want to talk about that, right? And so before I kind of give you my opinion, I want to say, look, there is no project in the world that is perfect. There are people out there who don't like Bitcoin, who don't like Ethereum. They think this bad about Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever it is. I use those two as an example to point out that not everybody is always going to be happy about any project, period, end of story, including Bitcoin or Ethereum, right? The two biggest that there are. So with that said as a base, here's my thought. I have been here through the ups and the downs as it relates to Shiba Inu, the dev team, all that stuff. And fundamentally, I have one opinion. I believe in the project. I do. And I think that the dev team have delivered on utility. They've given us all the stuff, that we've had delivered in the past, albeit not always on the perfect timetable. Again, I'm not laying blame here or anything like that. My point is that you're never going to please everyone, right? And so I always look at this, as long as they say they're going to do a thing, deliver this piece of utility, and ultimately they do deliver that utility, I'm okay with it. Now, we still have to do something about the supply. We still have to do something about burns and all those kind of things. But again, those are separate videos. I've talked about this and all this. But I'm answering the fundamental question. Do I believe in the project? Yes. And do I think that it's going to get bigger? Yes. And do I ultimately think that we're going to surpass our all-time high of 4088 and change that we set back in October, November of 2021? And I think the answer is yes. And I think that it's a very straightforward equation. Ultimately, I think that Shiba Inu is the biggest meme coin out there, community token out there, period. Yes, I know Dogecoin is bigger right now from a market capitalization, probably $5 to $6 billion bigger right now, depending upon when you're looking at that, if you were comparing them. And I own Dogecoin, and I'm a fan of Dogecoin. But I think that Shiba Inu will ultimately surpass their Dogecoin. It has done it before, once when it spiked back in 2021. And I think that it will get there again. And I think part of it for Shiba Inu is the utility, is the continued development and deployment of utility. And there's not as obviously much going on with Dogecoin. Dogecoin is the grandfather of all community meme tokens. But this video is really to address questions that I get asked from my community, from people who watch my videos. Austin, do you believe in the project? Yes, I do. Austin, do you think that the price will go up? Yes, I do. Austin, do you think that we will go past our all-time high? Yes, I do. Because ultimately, all that inclusive or including the Shiba Inu ecosystem that I've kind of been talking about for the first 2 or 3 minutes of this video, there's that. But then there's also just the macro. There is the rise of crypto in general. And I think that that's fundamentally what's going to roll and move Shiba Inu up, is the capital, the billions and ultimately trillions of dollars that's going to flow back into crypto. Already we've seen it happen as we roll along in the next year, 2, 3 years. And by the way, all-time high, I think we can get there by the halving. Am I saying that that's going to happen? Is that a Shiba Inu price prediction? There's absolutely a possibility of it, because we are going to start to see some FOMO, fear of missing out, days ahead of us. We've already seen it where we saw Shiba Inu go from 5 or 6 billion to where it's at now. It shot up in 4 or 5 days. It was absolutely awesome. So we've seen it. I mean, Shiba Inu went up 200+%, right? We've seen it. And so I just wanted to kind of talk about this and kind of get this out there, okay? So that's what I got. So in the links in the description below, there's a link to a lot of stuff, but there's one down there I want you to pay attention to. It's called Fourth Star. And Fourth Star is a metaverse that has been in development for 2+ years. They're launching. It's a VR metaverse. By the way, bottom line, if you use my link below, you can buy the token for 20 cents right now. They're going to be launching on an exchange in about 1 month approximately. I think the price is going to go up. I have personally bought myself. Sorry, my son's getting into the car. I have personally bought some of this myself. I think that this is one that's going to be a good one to hold. And so check it out, link in the description below. Check out 4Star, run it through your own due diligence. The token can be used obviously inside of the metaverse, but also I'm looking at it from an investment standpoint. So I have bought some of this, and it's one that I think will go up. So there's links down below. Check out 4Star as well as anything else down there that interests you. All right, I'll see you. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.